Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautore.com. I'd like to share with you a brief update. This is the chassis and frame for the 1932 Ford Hot Rod. In an earlier video, we were sharing with you where we had the whole rear end done, the rear suspension. If you recall, we've got that the nice rear diff and axle housing is painted red. It's a base coat, clear coat finish. And then so the guys did a really nice job, replaced the bushings and installed everything in the back. We talked about the powder coating at the front, and then we showed you, I apologize for the dust here, I showed you all the parts on the table, the leaf springs, it's all dusty too, the leaf springs and the calipers and some of these pieces that were powder coated. So now we have it assembled. So I think to make it easier for our camera person, on the driver's side, you can see the inside of the wheel. I like the little bit of detail. So I mentioned in an earlier video, this piece down fastened to the bottom for the steering. It was heavily corroded with this chrome, and see that, sorry, that's got dust on it too. That was pitted and had quite a bit of rust on it. So we media blasted, polished it, and then powder coated it, and it matches the caliper bracket. That was all just bare metal. And now we've got the new bushings. Everything is set properly. Even the tie rod, we've got the new boots on it, and they're the better rubber boots. The other ones were all brittle and cracked. And you'll see the detail to the rotor. And this is the kind of stuff I like. So the guys cleaned everything up, masked everything off, and then we're able to paint the vented section or the bare section of the rotor that always rusts. So now that's protected with paint. And then also the hub, which I'll show you when we get over to the other side for the passenger side. So the calipers are all reassembled, so everything is set. And it's just a nice little accent, I think, here in the front with the leaf spring pieces. We got the 4 pieces. It's all reassembled. It's all greased and powder coated the way it should be. And then what's missing right now is the shocks. So the shocks that were on this car were a cheaper chrome finish, and they were pitted pretty bad. The biggest thing that I didn't like with them is the travel wasn't correct. So the height, the distance between the top and bottom was too short, and the travel wasn't correct. So we've ordered the new shocks. They're going to come probably gray in color. So what we'll do is we'll end up sanding them, and we'll paint them the same color as the leaf spring to give us just another little accent here that'll tie in. We don't want to introduce too many colors. You'll notice we just have gloss black, and we have the red with the chrome. And then on the end of the hub, you can see where we've sanded it, cleaned it, and then painted it the red. So these are the portions of the brake rotors that always rust. And over time, it just doesn't look very nice. So that's why we went ahead and did this. We machined the rotors. There's a little bit of surface rust on them, and then masked them, and then did this painting. So now we've got all new bearings and seals. The brake pads have all been done properly. They seat the way they should. So we're really happy the way this turned out. So we're just sharing this with you, and then we'll end up putting the wheel back on, and then we have basically the rolling chassis. And then in the next video, we'll be back sharing with you the progress on the bodywork. So this is the 1932 Ford Hot Rod. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautore.com.